Safe to say, I think for the first time in my life, I've genuinely found something on TikTok that absolutely pisses me the fuck off. Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tyler, and today we're gonna talk about this lovely man. This lovely person named, holy fuck, I don't even know his name. His name is Danny, and he originates from the Leo&Danny Show. Very original for a podcast name. There's this clip that just surfaced on TikTok, and it was posted by a person I would consider a great acquaintance of mine or even friend. Well, I know her as Ty. That's something we have in common. And she posted a clip of a part of their podcast from their YouTube clips or whatever the fuck. Podcasts, they clip their moments in their podcast to promote them and show what they're talking about, their most proudest moments, fond moments, or whatever of their podcast. Oh my god, I'm so angry I can barely fucking talk. But basically, she shared this clip of them going over what seems to be them talking about big girls. Let me play it for you. Let me play her video for you. Ty, I've stitched your videos before. I hope you don't mind that I shared this one.
Before I show you guys these clips, I just need to make it very clear that these videos are extremely triggering, they're violent, and they're disgusting, so this is your warning.
Ideally, they have titties that protrude further than their big belly. I would hope. If not, they need to be shot in the head like cattle. Love for a guy in full samurai armor and a katana just to dissect them right over the navel. And then if they could stay alive long enough for you just to tit fuck them and mouth fuck them, and then they perish from this earth. That's all you need, because the bottom half of a fat girl, is there anything more worthless?
If you guys know me, you know that I'm rarely at a loss for words, but this really did it for me. This is so fucked up, and I'm asking you guys to please go and report their video.
Okay, so there you have it. Where to begin? Quite a lot to unpack there. First of all, a lot of creepy, very obvious rhymes with grapey vibes. Basically implying that because we're thick girls, we are pretty much worthless and have nothing else to offer. We're not human beings. He would love to see people dress up in full armor and a katana and slay us like we're animals or monsters of some sort, and that the only useful part of our body to him, according to him, is the upper portions of our body, so he can, his words not mine, titty bleep us and mouth bleep us. That's kind of where the grapey vibes come in, because it's like, why would you say that? And then the best part is this is so recent, and he just released an apology for this video, and the apology is shit. I mean, why? I'll play it for you, but why, my question is, waste your time on an apology when it's not even an apology? It's basically almost 2 minutes of bullshit. It's titled Dannymullen, that's his name, Dannymullen, apology, in all caps, for fat shaming women. And it's basically 2 minutes of bullshit. Let me play it for you.
Oh boy.
It's been a tough 24 hours, Danny.
It's been a disaster. Politically taxing on me as far as my relationship with my audience. You put it very well, Cigar Guy. How'd you put it?
This is your Bay of Pigs.
It's my Bay of Pigs, yeah. It is my Bay of Pigs. You know,
pigs, yeah.
A bunch of people are coming after me. Rotund people. The mob's after me.
I wonder why, first of all, second of all, and I love how we're still not giving up on making sure to throw out the fat and the obese and the rotund verbiage. We still need to make that a point, just so we know who he's talking about.
The good news is, all I have to do is keep up a steady jog and I can stay away from them. They're not too fast.
Haha, so good. Such a great fucking joke. You remind me of the bullies I've faced in middle school. I would tell you the same thing I've told them, which is the fat shaming jokes, they're tiring and they're useless. I think you would benefit investing your energy in something more productive at this point. We big girls have heard it all because people like you exist, unfortunately. And the fact that you're still cracking jokes even in the midst of an apology video is it's starting to make me wonder if you're genuinely okay. Is there something going on upstairs? Because I feel like when you offend somebody and it's that hard to actually apologize, it genuinely reflects how you are as a person. Yeah, and I think it's hilarious this whole time how your partner Leo lets you like do most of the talking, and I feel like at some point he really should stop doing that, because at this pace, pal, there's no longer going to be a basic ass Leo and Danny show to exist anymore, because you're going to run it to the ground when you continue to run your mouth. And also, I love how your partner just constantly looks uncomfortable. I mean, I don't know how to feel at this point about Leo. I don't know if he's in it because he's like, this guy's mouth will either get us into fame or in the trash really quick. So I feel like he's conflicted. Like, I feel like this guy is actually ashamed of the shit that comes out of your mouth half the time, but I also feel like he's too much of a pussy to step in and say something, because he just sits there. Eventually, you're going to piss off the wrong person. I do believe in that, if you haven't already. I just feel like this guy is, like, struggling to sit next to you.
But we got to address it, because, because, you know, I just don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Right. No, definitely don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but definitely going to say this.
Protrude further than their big belly. I would hope. If not, they need to be shot in the head like cattle. Love for a guy in full samurai armor and a katana just to dissect them.
Or definitely going to continue insulting women of bigger size.
Right over the navel, and then if they could stay alive long enough for you just to tit fuck them and mouth fuck them, and then they perish from this earth. That's all you need, because the bottom half of a fat girl, is there anything more worthless?
Oh, no, definitely not trying to hurt anybody's feelings.
That's what's important.
This is a clean, family-friendly, all-inclusive program.
And then if they could stay alive long enough for you just to tit fuck them and mouth fuck them.
Did you really just say clean, family-inclusive program? Danny, did we really say that?
We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I mean, we're all about squeaky clean, everybody has a good time style comedy on this show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand now. So what you were saying earlier was strictly comedy. You know, as a big girl and just as a individual who enjoys comedy myself, I just find it really hard to pinpoint the comedy in what you were saying for those 5 seconds of watching Ty's video. I mean, I really was. But now that you've claimed it's a joke, makes more sense. Yeah, absolutely see the comedy now. Also, if that's the case, I feel like you're one of those people who says stupid ass shit, like in Ty's video, in your clips. And then when you realize that you fucked up, instead of owning up to it and actually apologizing, you're one of those people that's like, I'm just kidding. You can't get mad because I'm just joking, to save your ass. And dude, you're a grown-ass man in a grown-ass world where that just doesn't fly anymore. You're not 12 years old. You're a grown 40-year-old looking man. Literally, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from you. It's like, you're the kind to insult women and then be like, babe, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Why aren't you laughing? And then getting pissed at them for rightfully getting pissed at you.
We're trying to keep it clean. We try not to say any of the F words, any offensive language in general is not allowed in this room.
Oh, okay, Leo. I hear you. But outside the room, it only makes me wonder exactly what kind of shit you're fucking saying. So F words aren't allowed, slurs aren't allowed, but saying that you basically want to slice somebody open and then titty bleep and mouth bleep them while their dead body is laying there, basically describing necrophilia, is totally okay. That's totally acceptable. But after that, the F word, the fucking saying fuckity fuck, that's where we draw the line. Saying the F word, totally not okay. Yeah, totally makes sense. Who the fuck would not get that, right?
But there is one demographic that I was a little insensitive to.
Oh, a little insensitive to. That's how you describe a little? A little insensitive.
I mentioned, apparently, I don't even remember, probably more than 99% of the stuff I say on this show, I forget instantly.
Yes.
It's like I come in here, go into some amnesiac blackout, and then I walk out the door and go about my day.
Nobody understands that about podcasts, but it is the absolute truth.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I'm not sure who felt comfortable enough to put a microphone in front of your mouth. And not only that, what a terrific excuse. You know, next time I insult somebody, that's exactly what I'm going to tell them to their face. Be like, babe, you can't be mad that I told you to fuck off and go kill yourself. No, seriously, like when I say something extreme to somebody and I insult them and I just ruin them, that's exactly what I'm going to use right there. That's a perfect excuse. You know, you can't be upset with me. 99% of the time, I just black out and I forget what I'm saying. You can't be mad. I don't have any control over it. That's a really good one.
Apparently, I said something about a katana.
Love for a guy in full samurai armor and a katana just to dissect them.
See, this is the part where I feel like Leo's about to lose it. And I love how this guy is just sitting there half the time, like laughing and going along with what this guy's saying. Dannymullen might as well just have a podcast of his own. And yeah, great apology. There was no apology at all, especially when you claim at the end of an apology that you stand by what you said. How about you stop yanking people's chains and saying you're apologizing when really you're just continuing to ridicule and just stand by the initial video. And you know what's funny? He says that, but I believe they took down the video because when I look it up, it's no longer listed like anywhere. So we're pretending we're sorry and then withdrawing it, but you guys are actually fucking little bitches because it's not there anymore. So you actually clearly did care about how it made you look, how it made people feel. And I think this is one of those situations where you guys are just going to completely go on about your lives, acting like it never happened when in fact it did. Yikes. But I'm honestly not surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised. Given how you were talking about bigger women and how you acted just within the 10 seconds of this apology video, I mean, it's just not surprising.
The moment right now, I'm getting canceled heavily right now. There are a bunch of, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They're mostly fat, overweight women. They are DMing me right now, asking me to kill myself.
Well, gee, I wonder why you're being attacked. I mean, seriously, these guys will just not give up. It's like, are you guys proud of yourselves? Would you like a little for the heavily and the usage for describing bigger women who possibly have health issues or are just comfortable and love the skin that they're inside of? You know, I'm really glad that you guys are contributing to women hating themselves and ultimately, you know, taking on depression and suicidal thoughts because, you know, unfortunately there's people like you don't help the situation. People like you, being the scum of the earth, only make some people want to end it all because of how fragile their mental state is and because of how much of a struggle their life journey has been with their weight. You know, and it just sucks to think that two, you know, dumbasses such as yourselves may have caused that. But you guys will never see that because for some fucking reason, people's livelihood is a joke to you.
One, it was from a pit bull's account, told me that she was going to strangle me in my sleep. Well, too bad you have paws, bitch, because you're a pit bull. But either way, I think I'm going to be all right.
You're not going to be all right, babe. But best of luck to trying that out.
My partner said some things about fat women. It was a joke. And now everyone wants to see me die along with him.
It was a joke. And now everyone wants to see me die. So fucking stereotypical. I just had to. I couldn't help myself because I feel like you get the impression that if you enunciate the words enough like that, it was a joke, like that, that it just sticks a bit more. Maybe it will like work even more on the public if you say it that way. I'm gonna have to try that for the future. I'm gonna have to add that in with Dannymullen's tactic of putting the blame on blacking out and not knowing, having any control over what he's saying. I'll have to be like, babe, you can't be mad at me. I black out most of the time and I don't even know what I'm saying. But above all else, it was a joke. Learning some good stuff here.
Let me open your eyes to a little bit of a bigger issue, all right? Blake Lively had like an unbelievable speech. Just type in Blake Lively child pornography speech.
I think it's great that Blake Lively has done that. I am familiar with that speech. I just love how instead of taking accountability, which, one more time, accountability, he like quickly directs it to a bigger problem, basically saying like me saying what I fucking said, very small in the big scheme of things, which yeah, it is. However, right now that was still very offensive and super beyond insulting. It was disgusting what Dannymullen said and what you contributed to that conversation on top of what he was saying, and how you just idly sit there and let this motherfucker steer the whole show with his word vomit, and how basically you were sitting there the whole time like, yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, I understand bigger problems, but the problem right now for you especially is you're ignorant, you're disgusting, and why wonder you're single, like both of you, and for life. Because any woman in their right mind who sees these videos or gets a taste of that shit behind closed doors is going to be like, oh, bye. Yeah, they're going to be like, I'm good. Have a nice life. Yeah, let's look this up. Danny. I'm not going to take my time to research these fucks. I'm just going to leave it to YouTube. That's as far as my research, because I'm not going to waste energy on a bunch of fucking knuckleheads like... Oh yeah, Dannymullen. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel and it's a bunch of just ridiculous videos. Oh yeah, it looks like a lot of people want you canceled. A lot of people don't like you from what I'm seeing. And just research, like just typing in Dannymullen on YouTube. Yikes. I heard he was on The Bachelorette or something. Oh, Leo was. That makes more sense because Danny is, I could see why for Leo. Let's see here. On OK Magazine, Leo's worst moments on Bachelor in Paradise. And that seems to be the only thing that pops up for him is just like negative moments he's had. So like, were we that bad, Leo? I mean, I don't really need to ask. I could pretty much assume, but like, come on, bro. How do you fuck that up?
I'm not going to say I wasn't meant to be on a romance novel, but I'm not going to say that I wasn't not meant to be on a romance novel. I mean, like seriously, check this out.
That's your reasoning behind why you should have been on a bachelor TV show or whatever you were saying, is because you can bring on the psycho stare really fast on demand. I mean, hey, that is a talent that most don't have. Not everybody can just stare off to the distance or like give a death glare to the cameraman. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna make this video any longer. These guys don't deserve any attention. Besides all the small fraction, as they refer it to, of bigger people or people in general who actually have a kind heart and good sense in their brain, have canceled them. They've removed the video because of how negative it was. So I love that they're acting all mighty and like they're above it, when really they're not. And them removing that video is literally a testament to them knowing their fucking place. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, guys, enjoy being canceled. Peace.